welcome back to Breathe with Lucas and our first combination breathwork and Hatha Yoga flow session, Hypoxic Hatha Harmony. We're beginning today with 17.5 minutes of Hatha Flow Yoga, 60% standing, 30% lying, 10% kneeling, and a 3-round Hypoxic Breathwork session, 3 minutes of shamanic and alkaline breathing per round with 60-second holds, and finishing with a short meditation. So starting today in mountain pose, Anjali Mudra. Just closing down the eyes and bringing our attention to the breath. Today's all-round practice is a wellness journey, taking 35 minutes for yourself to stretch out the body, open the energetic channels, before sinking deeply into the now with breathwork practice of 3 rounds. Just letting the arms rest down to the side now, the natural shape of the arms, slight curve forward. The gaze is soft, the neck is soft. We're inhaling the arms out to the side, palms facing up, opening up that chest and heart space. Beautiful. Keeping those palms upward, accepting and receiving of the energy all around you. Next exhale, bringing the hands together over the heart. Inhaling the hands upwards above your head, and exhale, swan diving forward into standing forward bend. Just as we arrive at the bottom of standing forward bend here, we're going to bend the legs and move into a little bit of an extended variation, and just bounce on those legs, find your grounding. Don't make it a challenge or a conflict. And on the next exhale, you're going to lift the pelvis, tip the shoulders and the neck forward, and move back into standing forward bend. Option to grab the shoulders or elbows here if that's comfortable. And then the next inhale, we're going to come back forward to extended standing forward bend, keeping that bounce going before exhaling back into full standing forward bend. Holding the elbows. Finding an element of rest in every pose. Back into extended standing forward bend, getting that bounce going, keeping your tabletop strong, and exhaling back into full standing forward bend. The next inhale, we're just going to bend those legs and come up into chair pose. Swing the arms around as you see fit. Hold it for 1 cycle of breath before exhaling all the way up into standing, a slight back bend, and exhaling the arms down to your side. Inhaling back out again, palms facing upwards. Hands together over the heart. Inhaling the hands up. Exhale, open and dive down into standing forward bend. Extended stated forward bend, get that bounce going. And exhaling up to chair pose, keeping that bounce but connection with the earth, up into the light back bend, and exhale to mountain pose. Put your hands together and jump out to wide-legged standing, twisting the right foot in 45 degrees, the left foot out 90, keeping the arms out in a warrior pose, inhaling in, and exhale, bending that right knee into warrior 2. Keeping those hips aligned, the gaze is soft over the middle finger. Making any adjustments you need to bring good form to the pose. Noticing the breath. Exhaling into straight, going to the other side, turning the left leg in or foot in 45, right foot out 90. Establishing your base before exhaling after a big inhale into warrior 2 to our right. Let the shoulders drop down, we don't want to hold any tension. Ensuring our right knee doesn't go too far over the right ankle. And inhaling back up to straight legs, hands together, Anjali Mudra, and jump together. Inhaling the arms out to the side, palms facing up. Exhaling Anjali Mudra, inhaling hands up and exhaling floating forward, out and down, standard forward bend. Looking through at the knees and resting before inhaling back to extended standing forward bend and moving in your own time to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. And really establishing a strong grounding foundation here in this pose, allowing the breath to flow freely down into the lower belly and abdomen. The legs are straight, the breath carries you back. Now, a natural sway of left and right is a variation you can take here. Don't go too far. For next exhale, we're going to lift the right leg up into three-legged dog and then slowly pull it through, keeping the leg off the ground, knee to nose, back to down dog. The next exhale, we're going to lift the left leg up now and also bend, bringing through knee to nose. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling the right leg up again, higher this time, stretching before bending and bringing a slow flow through, knee to nose. Inhaling the left leg up now, stretching higher before bending and slowly flowing through, left knee to nose, downward dog. Settling back into down dog. Every time's a chance to re-establish your grounding. Now we're going to roll through to high plank, just lifting the pelvis up and rolling through before dropping the knees to the ground, flattening those feet out, going towards child's pose, and then exhaling down into balasana. Just after that short sequence of standing and down dog, balasana provides us a place to rest and nurture while still connecting with the body. Bringing the hands out in front, palms are splayed, and using that to pull yourself forward into all fours, tucking the toes under, rolling that back forward, lifting the pelvis up, back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Really letting the breath flow into the torso. Rolling forward again here to high plank. We don't want any locking or stiffness here. Just keeping it free and flowing. Lifting the pelvis up. Rolling those shoulders back into down dog. And noticing the breath traveling through. Forward into plank now, rolling, keeping those arms strong. The front of the feet are strong. Staying solid. Exhale, lifting the pelvis and the buttocks and back into down dog. Rolling through again to high plank. Really warming up these shoulders, upper arms and lower back. Down dog, before dropping the knees to the earth on your next exhale and just shuffling forward into a kneeling pose, upward. Exhaling, inhaling the arms out to the side, palms facing up, exhaling the hands together, inhaling the arms up, and on the next exhale we're going to roll the spine up and back, swing the arms over into Ustrasana, camel pose, tilting the head back. If this is too much, you can tip the feet up, balance on the toes to give yourself more height, and then exhaling the arms up gently, slowly, and rolling through into balasana. Just incorporating balasana after the camel pose really balances things out, top, middle and bottom of the back body. Just bringing the palms splayed forward, pulling yourself up, tucking the toes under and moving back to down dog. Just going to place the left heel down and bring the right foot forward into a big lunge, straight up into standing wide angle pose. Arms out to the side, palms facing up. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, following the arms up, and exhale into wide-legged standing forward bend. We're going to stay in extended standing forward bend to start with before exhaling into the full bend. You can place your hands on the ground here. Inside the feet is ideal, elbows at right angles. But don't pull, strain too hard. On the next inhale, we're just going to bring the back out straight into a nice square tabletop wide-legged standing forward bend extended. Just reconnecting with the breath, and on the next exhale, it's going to extend out, forward and down, back into wide-legged forward bend. Inhaling, we're going to come through to tabletop again, place the hands on the thighs or hips and climb up. We're going to turn the arms out to the side on the inhale, turning the right foot at 90, left foot in 45, and exhale, shifting those ribs over the right leg and falling into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Like a yawn across the side of the body. Really feeling the energy flow through all the open channels in this pose. On the next exhale, we're going to swing the left arm around to give you leverage and boosting back up into wide-legged forward bend, switching sides, right foot in 45, left foot out 90, shifting the left ribcage over and going down into triangle on your left. Now the gaze does not have to be upwards, downwards is fine. And again, no locking or strain, no conflict. And exhale, bringing the right arm down to the other side of the foot, giving it leverage to go back up into wide-legged forward bend, arms out to the side. And now twisting the right foot in, outwards 90, left foot in 45, exhaling down into triangle before moving into half moon pose. Breathing into the pose, the balance should be free and easy. The next exhale, bring the left arm down to in front of you and just moving into forward bend over the right before coming back onto the right leg and pushing up into wide-legged standing, arms out to the side. Exhaling now, switching sides, right arm down into half moon, left arm down into half moon. And breathing and feeling and being. Bringing the right arm down now to the other side of the foot for front forward splits. Finishing your breath cycle before dropping that right foot back and flowing back up into wide-legged standing. Jumping together, Anjali Mudra. Moving into constructive rest, lying on your back, legs are bent, soles of the feet to hips distance apart, knees pointing upwards parallel, hands resting on the belly. And bringing awareness and intention back to your breath. On the next exhale, we're going to bring both knees into our chest and give them a hug. For wind relieving pose. Once there, establish some small circles, warming up that back body and connecting with the earth. Sway left and right or circles, whatever your breath is calling you to do. On the next exhale, we're going to drop those knees to the ground, place the arms out to the side, palms facing up. We're going to inhale in our right leg and inhale in twist. Exhale, twist it outwards. Inhale, twist that right leg inwards. Exhale outwards and place your right ankle to your left knee. Placing the hands upwards. On the next exhale, we're going to hug the left shin and rest the head back on the earth. Feeling a beautiful stretch across the top of the left hamstring and the top of the right hamstring, while the breath flows easy. If this is too much, under the left thigh is fine to hold, or just leave the left leg on the ground. Exhaling that left leg down, gently guiding, palms down on the earth. Exhaling the right leg up and then bringing it down with a big stretch. Stretch, extend before back to constructive rest. Inhaling the left leg up now. Inhale, internally rotating. Exhale, externally rotating. Inhale, internally rotating. Exhale, externally rotating. Left ankle to right knee. Breathing. The next exhale, we're going to give that right knee or right leg a hug. Listening to the stretch. Noticing, resting, and being. On the next exhale, we're going to guide that right leg to the ground gently. We're going to place the palms on the earth. Inhale the left leg up and bring it down, extending all the way, extending, before bringing back to constructive rest. Now inhaling the arms up and then exhaling them down over your head if comfortable, otherwise leave it on the belly. And then exhaling the right leg out to the right, the left leg out to the left. For Supta Baddha Konasana, recline bound angle. I invite you to place your hands under your head and rest. And noticing in this pose how freely the breath can access the torso, the heart space, and the abdomen. In and out the nose, functionally providing us that life force energy. That concludes the yoga portion of our wellness session today. I encourage you to lay as you are in constructive rest and getting ready for round number 1 of shamanic breathing in around 30 or 40 seconds. Check back with you momentarily. The shamanic breathing can be done as you are or sitting up in Sukhasana, your choice. Beginning with active shamanic breathing, belly heart release. And 3, 2, 1, breathe. breath in now. Holding here at the top and squeezing. Sinking deeply into the silence before releasing now. For our 60-second breath retention. Remaining. Getting ready to take a full body recovery breath in. 3, 2, 1. Holding here at the top again and squeezing before releasing into 1. Grounding breath in through the nose, releasing through pursed lips like a straw. Letting the body know we are safe. Making any adjustments required as we get ready for round number 2. Moving to a longer, fuller alkaline breath. And 3, 2, 1, breathe. Getting ready to take our next full body recovery breath in 3, 2, 1. Holding here at the top before releasing now. For our second 60-second breath retention. Seconds remaining. And now preparing to take our full body recovery breath in 3, 2, 1. Before releasing, 2, 1. Taking a breath in through the nose, releasing slowly through pursed lips, like a straw. Now's the time for that sip of water if needed as you get ready for the final round. More alkaline breathing, slow and full, in through the nose, rolling through out the mouth. In 3, 2, 1, breathe. again, getting ready to take that full body recovery breath in 2, 1. Holding here at the top before releasing in 2, 1. Coming into now for our final 60-second breath retention. Seconds remaining of this final hold. Preparing to take our final full body recovery breath in 2, 1. Squeezing one final time before releasing in 2, 1. Beautiful. Last grounding breath in through the nose and exhaling through pursed lips. Beautiful. We have now come to the end of our self-care journey. The yoga opening up the energetic channels through all parts of the body, and the breath work shifting the energy, the prana, by way of force and control of the life force energy all around us. Thank you for letting me guide you today. It's been an honor and a privilege. Stay safe, stay free, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.